What is cooking? Hopefully, everybody's having a good Sunday night. Let's see. Chris, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Howdy, sir. Yelling at me over here. Easy, easy, easy. Dang. Ooh, is that the new truck? Bro. Whoa. Okay. Bro, what's going on? Second. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Yes, sir. Glad to have you here. My brother-in-law, what's cooking over there for you? For me, I got water cooking. So yeah, we're chilling here. We are chilling. Oops. A little bit of light. Man, I look like a ghost. Man, let's see. Jeff, what's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. All right. Len, what's going on? Mark, evening all. Chris, yes, that's the new truck, dude. It looks pretty from afar, even on a little picture. So very good. Very good. Yeah. How's everybody doing with the weather out there? What is that looking like? Oop. How's that looking like for you? Are you hunkered down? Did anybody get caught in the party out on the road? Hopefully everybody's safe, but yeah. What's going on with you? Oh man. Drinking some water. Mark just got done watching the Green Bay game, getting ready for the next game. Yeah, Mark. We got the other one on in the bedroom. I was just getting ready to watch that with Kara. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on. Hey man, I'm like my head's like cut off here. Lower this down a little bit. Or maybe raise my camera up or something. I don't know. Well, do that maybe. I don't know. I don't want to mess the thing up. Yeah, it was depending on who you wanted to win. I frankly I wanted Green Bay to win, but apparently they didn't want to win. Complete breakdown of everything. So that's a shame at the end of the year just to absolutely get just I mean they crushed themselves, frankly. But man. But yeah, I'm interested to see this next game. Old Baker. Todd, hello. Glad to have you here, sir. Chris, it's been warm, was in the 60s. Bro, we still got snow on the ground. I don't want to hear that. It's only going to go down to like 7 degrees or something here this coming week. Come on, man. Oh, man. Hello from, okay, Sayer. I'm not going to even try. I don't even know. They're in Oklahoma. All right. That's where they're at. Jeff, I was just talking to Bird and Lynn. I told to shut up the high mileage helpers. Oh man, that's pretty hardcore. Todd said Thanksgiving. Yeah, brother. Oh man, I didn't I was just a couple minutes late, but shut up. Oh wow, that's funny. Man, it's sure. Hi everyone. We're still hunkered down in East Tennessee. I got about 8 inches of snow. Yeah, I would hunker down too. Forget that. Man, stay inside the house, chill, hang out with the dogs, do your thing. 100%. Jared, I don't forget to like. Hey, appreciate that, Jared. Yes, sir. Like it up if you're feeling like something. I don't know. If you've ever had water, hit the like button. I don't know. Todd, I'm in Oklahoma. Broke down. Dude. Todd. What? It just hurts. I'm not even there. I don't even know what happened, but I can. Oh, I think he sent me pictures, actually. That must have been what that was. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Um. Wow. That's definitely. Sorry, I'm talking about it without showing it, but old truck, old truck. You can actually see that, but look at that. That's pretty wild right there. What a backhaul, man. I'm hoping that everything's still. Oh, is there more? Ooh, that's rude. That is rude. That is extra rude right there. The old tire. Yeah, that's unfortunately. It sounds just like it's up Bird's Alley over there. Wow. Excuse me. Yeah, Chris. Dang, Todd, you can't catch a break. Oh wow. Only 2 likes. Get on it. Hey, appreciate it. I don't know if it's that serious, but I appreciate it, guys. I can't even see from my what I'm doing here, but I appreciate it. Mark, I was 2, so the Vikings don't have to play the Lions next week. It's going to be an interesting deal here. See how this shakes out. Mark, oh wait, oh Chris. So the teens back home game plan is to possibly drag the camper down to Texas for a few months, kind of wanting to get truck paid off before hitting the road again. Gotcha. I, I mean, with the trouble you've had as well, dude, not having I'm assuming a pretty mega truck payment over your head, getting back into it, maybe have a little extra cash, have some reserves, you know, kind of recover in that way. I think I'd probably want to do the same right there. So, Nature Nut. Actually, Jeff said HMH is on. Should we keep talking or go watch? Throwing him under the bus. Oh man, still Bolt on the drum. Dude, just disrespectful. Oh man, Jeff Nature Nut, stop being a party poop. Oh, Steven, go Philly. Oh my word. Oh, we're getting more pictures. Hold on. We got. Oh no. Oh, delivered by somebody else. It appears. Yeah, man, that's a pretty neat old truck though. Looks. I mean, pretty. I mean, it looks alive. I mean, definitely need a little TLC, but looks like somebody's about to do a full restoration action going on or something, man. That's pretty cool. Um, wow. I think that's the pictures. Yeah. Um,
They're talking in Spanish.
Okay. Well,
Why?
I don't know. Just mute it.
Shut them out.
I don't know what's going on. Apparently, the
I was
TV
watching the game and
for
all
the
of a sudden
game is
it started
talking in
talking in
Spanish.
Spanish.
We
The announcers are talking in Spanish.
did you change
I didn't
the
touch anything.
subtitles or something? Okay, I don't know. Well, we're learning Spanish tonight while we watch the next game.
I don't know how to change
Um,
it. Can I just watch it in here?
that's incredible. Okay, yes, your interpretation of Spanish speaking. Um, I mean, the closest to that I can get is yes, I hear the gibberish. Um, wow. Oh my word. Um, oh, Jared, where is the cookie? That's what I'm saying. Where is the cookie? Little cause for concern. Um, if we ever knew what who the cookie was, didn't somebody say they found out who it was, or no? Cheryl, was that you that said you found out? I can't remember what's going on with that. But hope the cookie's doing well wherever the cookie is at. Hopefully not in the freezer, outside. Hopefully not in the oven. Um, I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. Um, where's the cookie? Too fast 65. Yes, sir. Glad to have you here. But what's that? Okay, well, apparently we're now speaking the native tongue, English on the game channel, so that's fun. Steve, just tune in. How you feeling, my old friend? Steve, man, I can definitely give you an update. So I am down to 30 307, 308, whatever. I'm writing it down on my phone on my app. Down from when I started tracking losing weight, I'm down over 45 pounds. Just drinking water. This last week, I did another consultation, I believe on Friday, with the guy kind of helping me navigating water fasting. And he recommended to me to not break an all natural way of getting my electrolytes, because evidently it's low enough across the board that my water can't. I'm drinking over a gallon of water a day, but I'm not able to absorb the water, if it makes sense. Just drinking water isn't enough. You have to have things in your body to break it down and to make it work in your body to absorb it at a higher level. And so he recommended to not break the fast still. Celtic sea salt. It has the magnesium, it has potassium, vitamin C, vitamin A. Um, oh, wait, what is it? Hold on. That's not what it says. Anyways, basically, it gives me all of my electrolytes. So I basically put. Actually, I'll do it in front of you right now. Just show you what I've been doing. I get a small. It's bigger chunks of it, and I mean it ain't small. And so I put this underneath my tongue and I let it dissolve, and it dissolves into my system, and then I can drink water after that, and the water can actually be absorbed into my system, and I actually feel the hydration. I'm not just going to the bathroom a million times because it's running right through me without actually getting to me. So, um, and it's pretty powerful. Not gonna lie, but yeah, Celtic sea salt. Couldn't go to the regular grocery store. Had to go to like a health food place. This is like the least processed possible, um, seemingly salt out there. Um, vital mineral blend, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't break my fast. I'm getting hydrated. I feel much, much better. I'm trying to find out how often I need to be putting these things in my mouth to help the hydration, keep going. But if I do feel weak, if I do feel anything at all, I take one of these. It's an instant pick me up. It's great. And that's all I'm having to do right now. There may come a time where even this is not enough. My body's not getting what it needs. So I'll be adding things in over time. As listening to my body. And frankly, and I don't know if I've ever been able to, I feel, you stub your toe, ow, you feel that. But I I feel in some ways like a little superhuman that I'm able to feel and just know things that, going on in my body. I don't want to make this sound weird talking about it like that, but I have a higher sensitivity of seemingly everything in my body, and I'm more aware of these things. And so I've been able to catch myself, especially with this sea salt, feeling better and better before I dip down a certain level of hydration or whatever. And it's been great. So got my energy. My dry mouth is basically gone for the most part as long as I keep doing the salts. Still drinking over a gallon of water a day easily. Still getting more than enough rest throughout the day, taking short little naps are huge little boosts of energy for me. No real headaches, nothing crazy going on. I do have just another to that update. Tomorrow I'll be calling my regular doctor back to officially get a second opinion from another doctor in another city about the whole deal. I have to wait I found out I have to wait 3 months before I can get another CT scan to do it because it's technically radiation. So I don't know if I said that last week or not, but I have to at the beginning of January is when I did the first CT scan. I have to wait until 3 months has passed, just for with the radiation safety wise. It's not a crazy level, but they do recommend minimum 3 months, preferably like 6 months. I would like to go at the 3 month mark as soon as I can to see if what I'm doing is working, if it's not working, if it's really, really work, what is happening. I just want to know. So I have every indication of things are working. I can tell you my body feels better and better. Arthritis, movement. I'm certainly losing the weight. I'm losing the inches. Um, yeah, things are going. And a lot of a lot of good areas. So until my body says you're done or this is sketchy or whatever, then I'll keep trucking. Um, I'm properly motivated, and we'll see how it goes. So yeah, appreciate you asking, Steve. Todd, one owner going to grandson. Oh, gotcha. Wow, that grandson is about to have a full project to work on. Then it's a good time to brush up on your Espanol. Yeah, well, you know, hit him, kill him. I don't know, get him down on the ground. How do you say that in Spanish? I don't know, but just yell at the TV. I'm offended. I am Spanish. Well, Todd, I don't know. I don't know if you can be offended, but oh boy, yes. How are you feeling, Dana? Yeah, we're as things continue to go, we're just listening and being very sensitive. I'm not doing any workouts. I'm not doing any type of anything physical. I've been staying in the house doing dumpsters as little as possible. Um, I don't feel dizzy out on the road. I don't feel weak. I don't feel whatever. I've been waiting till later in the day after I've gotten more than enough rest. I take a shower, which feels really good because my whole body's absorbing at least a little bit of water. I'm taking the salt. I'm going to take the salt with me when I do go drive, um, as extra precaution, whatever. Bring my gallon jug with me, and we're just gonna keep rolling. So um, we'll see what the second opinion says. I'll be scheduling the second opinion, getting the referral sent over to that doctor there, and see what they have to say, and go from there. So, Cookie, Todd, it's Lynn Daniels. All right. Man, it's no, I have no idea who the cookie is. Okay, gotcha. I I thought at one time we figured it out, or somebody did, or I thought it might have been you, but I guess not. I don't know. The cookie is, it's still a mystery. What type of cookie is it? I don't know. I made it, Pastor Anthony. What's going on, sir? Glad to have you here. Hopefully you are safe. I don't know if you're out on the road or if you're home, but I'm hoping you're good wherever you're at, man. Was glad to hear from this week. Yes, sir. Bo, good evening, all. Sorry to be late. All good, all good. We got 18 people in here. What's going on? Hey, glad to have you, everybody here. You look great. Well, I do got the lights going, so I feel like almost a ghost. I feel extra white. I'm really not that white, but um, I really do feel better. So that salt has already dissolved underneath my tongue. So now I just hit it with the water, and I'm sure it lasts a little longer than just a few minutes or something. But um, just the salt alone is it's a huge help. So I will say one thing. I don't know if you can hear it, but since I've lost this weight, I no longer have the inflammation. My neck feels smaller. Like I physically feel like my neck is smaller, and I can now hear the water gulping down my throat. I've never really I don't hear my throat gulping, swallowing. I can now hear water going down my throat, and it's kind of freaking me out a little bit. It's I don't know. I guess that's good, but it's a little freaky because I don't really hear that for the most part. Mark, hi from Kimball, South Dakota. Population 572. Salute to Spokane temps. Single digits to so running truck all night. Mark, be careful, man. Don't risk it for the biscuit. I don't know exactly what the weather's cooking up over there, but glad to have you here listening, and be careful as you're going in the night, man. Yes, sir. Chris, I'm learning Spanish. Well, I mean, I'll learn some like Spanish. Well, now healthy tacos, maybe. But yeah, I slept through like at least 2 years of Spanish in high school, and then when I was awake, I was cracking jokes, getting in trouble with the teacher. So, um, I think the teacher gave me like a D or a C just because she felt bad for me or something. I don't know. She knew like this guy, he ain't gonna get it. But good luck. Oh, he's home. Okay, gotcha. All right. Hey, bandits. Hey, Pastor Anthony, did you do the snow plunge? Oh man. Man, I was in Ohio Friday evening. Not fun times, bro. I haven't. Yeah. Um, even with dumpsters locally here. Okay, I will share one thing. I delivered a dumpster at the top of a hill at a house, real long driveway. picking up the driveway, picking up the dumpster at the top of the driveway as my truck, which is cable, pulls the dumpster up onto the rails and on the rollers. The truck and the dumpster start sliding down the driveway. I'm like, no, 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 no. So my quick thinking was to press the button to lower because at this point the rollers of the dumpster are in the back. The rails are off the ground on the truck at this point. So I'm like, what can I do to help stop this? I'm in park. Okay. The truck is not supposed to be moving, but it is. So my best thought was I'm going to lower the dumpster down on the ground because we're just sliding on ice at this point. More direct weight on, more friction, the better. And so I lowered the dumpster down to the ground. So the rails of the dumpster are now touching. The dumpster's full. And that was able to slow the dumpster down before it went off into the grass and all that. But I was like, oh no, 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 no. That was recent. So yeah. Mark was glad to hear from Fairwinds following season this week. Yeah, saw his video, chatted with him on the phone about that. Awesome stuff. He's going to kill it. I'm assuming, man, learning welding, or I think he knows a little bit already, but welding both vehicles. I don't know. I don't know if he's going to do both, kind of do the same parts at the same time on both trucks and build them to look, as they go, or how he's, just build one all the way, the second all the way. Obviously, it doesn't matter. He can do whatever he wants, but I was just curious what his plan for that was going to be, how he was going to, balance the two at the same time or just do one at a time. It looks like he's got his work cut out for him for the one that's got that big dent and the axle and all that. But if there's a guy out there who's like, you know what, I'm just going to do it, it's definitely him. Casey is going to crush those builds. I'm frankly surprised, and I think it's cool building those Jeeps. Or I don't know what they're going to look like at the end, if they're going to look like a Jeep or whatever, but building it on a budget and being able to pull off those types of builds without it costing just an arm and a leg. The very little I know about that stuff, they all look super expensive. So him being able to do that, that's pretty stinking cool. So Pastor Anthony, yes, I did. Oh, he did a snow plunge. Okay, wow. I did not do that. We got like what 3-4 inches, but it's pretty much gone now. I think streets are pretty well taken care of. So, man, it's hope we don't get a load to Los Angeles anytime soon. Those fires are awful. The government is awful. The fires are definitely awful, but isn't it interesting? Well, it's just sad, really. It's in the worst way. It's amazing how a whole state will vote for people who consistently, blatantly, evilly, whatever you want to say, that in the worst way, kill, destroy, and everything. I mean, just everything they touch turns to pure trash, pure ash. And this is quite literally what they've done to themselves, what the government has done to those people. But those people also voted those people in, and they just keep doing it. And I understand not every single person, but just truly amazing. Um, and I'm sure they'll just keep on doing it. They might get some people out who are in charge, but they're just going to put the same respectfully losers back in who are just as destructive, just as lying everything's in that state. And people are still going to scratch their head when more stupid stuff happens. And they're like, well, I don't know how we found ourselves in this situation. Bro, ever heard of connecting dots? What are we talking about here? For decades, this is how you guys operate, and you can't figure out. Anyways, that's my thought. Hit the like button if you want. After that, I don't know. Like, bro, come on, man. And in the meantime, maybe the ignorant people, maybe the people who are against absolute stupidity are the people suffering. Truly, those people, and maybe this is more ruthless or whatever, but like the people who voted for those people to be in, like, again, maybe this sounds terrible. Um, but like you got what you paid for. And it's a little hard for me to have pity or whatever. But for everybody else there who's suffering because of your choices, those people, my heart breaks for them, 100%. And then our federal, yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, where are we at? Bandits, I messed it up. I just jumped in the snow instead of doing the snow angel. Oh, okay. Pastor Anthony, we had 11 inches from both storms, bro. No way. Wow. Bandits, yep. The government out there really messed up. Hope it opens up some eyes as to how stupid that leadership is. At this point, man, the conspiracy theory in me, whatever, like, it's not an accident. It's intentional. And I'm not saying to what degree them setting the fires themselves, or whatever, but, intentionally taking away resources that protect you. Is that not just as bad as you doing it yourself? Just throw that out there. Stephen, amen on the government. It's just evil. I don't know what to say. California praying they turn the state red before it burns down. I mean, quite literally. What's that? Sack. Okay. Bandits. There's still Appalachian folks down here living in tents from all the hurricane. Helene. Everybody gets a little loan. And then, yeah, no, I can't talk about that. That'll be even worse. I'm not trying to expel too much energy. So 100% bandits, 100%. Unfortunate. And then we got these low lives over here. These Democrats living here for rent free. Bella, poor thing, she's just got the head on the pillow, just dying on the vine over here. She she just cracked her eye open a little bit. Yeah, that's just amazing. Dennis, what is going on? Hi, folks. Glad to have you here, sir. Yes, sir. 19 people. Wow. We're cooking tonight. 20 people. Wow. Awesome. Awesome. Well, I think we're about 36 minutes in right now. I might hop off here just shortly, just so you guys know. Um, go back, lay in the bed, watch the game with Kara, probably pass out a little bit. But yeah, definitely did not want to miss out. I chat with you guys. You guys making me laugh and hanging out. So um, yeah, good stuff. And you guys get to see the dogs just really struggling, really going through it back here. But yeah, I've definitely felt much better now that I've got. Like I said, this last week was really tough without having the salt. The Celtic salt has been a game changer for me, and with my electrolytes. It's still not breaking my fast. Still drinking a ton of water. Feel better and better. Still losing weight. Yeah, I think we're cooking in a lot of good ways. So yeah. Bandits, everyone have a safe week. Prayers for good health and happiness, y'all. Yep. Be safe on the roads. Riders getting big. Okay, we do have to talk about this. So we have been giving both of them a half of a can of wet dog food. Yeah, it's been great for Bella, I think. She's filling out a little bit better. And we haven't seen her ribs in a long time. With her metabolism, it's just insane. But I think she's at a healthy weight for her. But Ryder, okay, this dog has been weighing between like 75 and like 85 pounds for a little while now. Trying to get him a little bit more exercise. And he's been getting, like I said, half of that the can. I took him in for a little checkup, and dude, he weighed 98 pounds. He was just like 84, 85 or something like that. 98 pounds. And I was just like, bro, no more wet in a matter of months, just a 2, 3, maybe 4 months. So he is cut off from the wet dog food. He don't need it. Yeah, he's good. He's fat and sassy. I'll just tell you that he's good. So Bella's still getting half, but our cost of wet dog food just got cut in half because it's just too much. he's especially going in the wintertime. Next couple months, even colder. Yeah, he's not going to want to be outside that much. So he's getting to be a big boy. He might need to go on some type of diet plan, maybe not a water fast, but something. Not wet dog food that's even more or whatever. So the dogs are resting in support of you. Well, I mean, I guess, but they've been doing that since they got here. So they do something that I didn't. Dennis, I'm home too. I'm as a doc appointment on Wednesday. Looks like another spine surgery. We'll see. A spine surgery? Oh man. I'm assuming anything messing with the spine has got to be just a really stinky recovery and probably painful. I'm hoping not, hopefully not at all. But Wednesday we'll be praying for her, finding out what's going on for that. And wow, Wednesday. Okay. Um, we'll see. Wish our dogs would rest for 2 minutes. They eventually they really do. They take 10, 20 minutes and then they're like, all right, let's chill. So I'm grateful. Both of them chill. Steve, hey Daniel, out of curiosity, have your dogs acted any different towards you or more affectionate? A lot of people believe there's a dog can sense something like cancer in the people they love. Steve, I've heard that before as well. I've heard there's even like dogs trained by the smell, your odor, um, that they can detect, just like dogs can detect bed bugs. When I was doing pest control stuff, there are dogs trained to detect if there are bed bugs, which is crazy, crazy cool. Among other things, bombs and drugs and everything else. But can't I've heard that as well. I will say, for as much as I can tell, I haven't really been paying attention that much. Ryder has been more willing to. He's not a good cuddler. He is maybe the worst cuddler. He doesn't like being um, enclosed. He does not like close proximity to a lot of things or people, whatever. However, um, over the last, I guess, a month or maybe a little bit more, he's been a little bit more, I'll say, adventurous in laying in between us on the bed in the main room. And like when Kara's here, I'll be at the desk working, or we'll watch TV or something's going on. She'll be on the back on the bed laying down. One of the dogs might be on top of her or her feet or something. The other one's on the ground or on the dog bed on the floor back there. And so I've noticed he's a little bit more adventurous with sort of laying more next to me, or at least longer than he normally ever would. And instead of just instantly going, rub me, he'll just lay there and put his head down and just be, close to me. I've noticed that enough to say this, but um, not like complete reversal. And Bella, she is the opposite of him. She's the best cuddler. She will cuddle with you 24/7. If she didn't have to eat or go to the bathroom, she wouldn't. She would just lay with you. So no change in her, but that is a good question. It's interesting. Them they probably can detect something's going on, or maybe I'm curious. Them being able to detect if what I'm doing is working in any level, maybe they're detecting a change in my scent, my whatever, over time. So I don't know. Maybe Ryder will need to go for a run while Bella has her half can. We got separate bowls for both of them. And wherever they're standing, when I put the food down and they're sitting, and I place it on the ground, um, we have to watch a little bit because Ryder, he tries to cheat. Um, but he'll eat his very quickly. Bella's just, she takes her time. She kind of grazes. She'll dribble it on the floor. She'll do a little bit of everything. We mix the dry with the wet. And we got some like probiotic stuff or some type of powder stuff we put in there, but for their gut. But yeah, so our Raylan is a bit on the heavy side too, like me, bro. Sometimes we all got to cut a few pounds. I don't know, man. Whatever the wet food for me has not been good either, just like for him, I guess. So we're gonna have a good one. Transports Bandits out. Catch you later, Bandits. Bye, Bandits. Bye, Bandits. We'll hop off as well, guys. Thank you for being here. 18 people, 20 something people were here in 45 minutes. Thank you for joining me, hanging out, listening to me blab, chatting with each other. Be praying for Emily on Wednesday. Doc appointment, another surgery. She's tough, man. She's gone through a lot, and I'm sure I don't even fully know everything. I know I don't. But prayers for her going through that as well, and take care of yourself. Um, Stay inside, rest, stay hydrated. Don't risk it out on these crazy roads. And um, yeah, Dennis. When Emily had cancer, both dogs were definitely more gentle. Usually they're nuts. We should have named them Psycho and Spaz, lol. But when she's sick, they comfort her. That is awesome. That is so cool. That is such a blessing. Um, that is awesome. That is cool. Um, yeah. Why? Yeah, they're both still a little wacky for a little bit here or there, but for me, everyone a great week. Take care, Daniel. Be safe, internet. Dennis, call whenever you want, Daniel. Happy to pray for you, my friend. I'll take you up on it, man. Um, I got a dumpster to pick up tomorrow. I'll give you a call. Thank you guys for being here. We'll catch you later. God bless.